Hi everyone, I'm Stephen Washington, your motivational movement expert, and you might be wondering what makes him an expert? Well, it's my years of training and experience as a professional dancer, a Pilates trainer, a Qigong instructor, as well as a certified massage therapist. The topic of this video today is fear, and there are many different ways that fear can show up in our lives. It could be fear of rejection, fear of losing a loved one, fear of financial insecurity, fear of change. There's so many different ways. And it's important that we allow ourselves to experience the fear and then turn our attention to transforming that fear into something more positive that moves us forward. My goal today is to share some tools with you that you can use to empower yourself to transform the emotional energy of fear into something more light-filled and positive by performing breath work, acupressure, and Qigong. Okay, let's talk about breath for a moment. When we are fearful, there are many different physiological changes that take place in the body. One of which is our breath changes. Our breaths become shorter. The muscles in our body tend to contract. Our heartbeat increases. Adrenaline increases through the body. And when we are in this state, it's much more challenging for us to think clearly and truly tap into that internal wisdom that exists within us to help guide us through these challenging emotions and circumstances. So one of the things that I do, that I use, is wave breathing. I literally take one hand and I place it on my chest, and I place my other hand on my belly, and then I just take a deep breath in through my nose, feeling my belly expand, feeling my rib cage expand, and feeling my chest rise into my top hand. And then exhale out through the mouth and feel the softening of the upper chest, the ribs, and then my belly. So allow the air to move through the body like a wave, inhaling deeply and exhaling fully. Take 3 more breaths with me. Inhale. And exhale. You can even close your eyes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time. Now, after about 10 deep breaths like that, you should feel a shift, a change of some sort within the body. Maybe even within the mind too. Maybe your mind will become a little bit clearer. Maybe you're able to think more rationally, more calmly. Try that. Now, the next tool that I'd like to share with you is acupressure. Acupressure is an ancient Chinese practice of massage that's quite similar to acupuncture, except it's touch instead of needles that are used. And both practices rely upon the 12 meridian energy lines that exist within the body. There's a point that I'd like to share with you today called Kidney 27, also known as Elegant Mansion. So what you want to do is find the heads of your clavicles, those are your collarbones, and just below there, you'll find the space between your first and second ribs. You will take your thumb and press into that space on one side, and then your other fingers will press into the space on the other side. And it might be a little tender, but you just want to hold that, and you can even close your eyes and just take a deep breath in and deep breath out. And just take this time to connect to your breath and also use your imagination to reflect upon what this poetic name of Elegant Mansion might mean to you. It's a wonderful opportunity to take the power of your mind and steer it in a different direction than on what you are afraid of in this moment. And with each breath, see if you can release your hold, your grip on that thing that may be causing fear within you, and think of something more beautiful, more calming, more relaxing. Take another breath in and a deep breath out. And you can hold this point and breathe for anywhere between 2 and 5 minutes, whatever's comfortable for you. And once you're done, just take a moment and notice any changes in how the emotional energy is moving through your body. Acupressure is a great tool to help move the emotional energy within the body and also to help relieve physical, muscular tension. The final practice and tool that I would like to share with you today is Qigong. Qigong is an ancient Chinese practice of physical postures and flowing movement that help to move emotional energy, relieve tension, and also helps us to connect to the internal wisdom that lives within us and also the wisdom of the universe, all coming together to help relieve stress and give us more energy and vitality in our lives. So I've just shared with you 3 different tools that you can use to help manage the fear that you're experiencing in your life. Use one, use two, or use all 3 of them and just notice how you feel afterwards. Perhaps there will be a shift of emotional energy and a release of tension throughout your body. You can allow yourself to feel the fear, but then also just empower yourself to go ahead and do what you need to do to move forward in spite of the fear. So again, my name is Stephen Washington, your motivational movement expert, and thanks for spending this time with me. Until we meet again, bye.